The Mavericks win the mid-off between themselves and the Sacramento Kings thanks to Brandon Williams' go-ahead three-pointer late in the fourth quarter. We'll break it all down coming up next on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. Welcome into the DLLS Mavs post-game show powered by Michelob Ultra at 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's a superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the NBA. Kevin Gray alongside our DLLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harrod Jr. and our DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby Krella. We are DLLS Mavs, your favorite guys, come your favorite team, even when it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday as the Mavericks survive the mid-off between themselves and the Kings. Brandon Williams, go-ahead three-pointer with 33 seconds left, delivers the win. DeMar DeRozan missing what would have been a game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer allows the Mavericks to get what is a 100-98 win on the road to snap their 7-game losing streak. We'll break it all down here for you over the course of the next hour. How much voice I will have left by the time we get done with this, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Mavs win. Mavs win, Ron.
Pooh. No, really, this game was, if this game was between two good teams, I would have said this was a really, really fun game to watch. But because the teams were just bricking, I mean, that Westbrook shot when he took like the mid-range, it just clanks the side of the glass. One is typical Westbrook, but that was like a
Michael Cosm. The three-pointer he took to try to...
Oh, was that a three?
Yeah, it was a three-pointer. Yeah,
no, he's talking about the one that he shot off the backboard. Like,
you're right.
Before that.
There's two Terry Westbrook shots.
Okay, there's two of those.
Both of you are correct. I was talking about, the mid-range off the backboard. It was disgusting. The three ball, when he... First, I want everybody to know, when Westbrook was even dribbling the ball to take a three, KG was so happy that he stood up and screamed in just
it was exhilarating.
Yes, Westbrook, take it. And then it was like cloud.
It was, even if you would have made it, it still would have been awesome.
It would have been objectively hilarious.
That is why we watch, dude. Like, that is exactly why I wanted Russ on this team.
Just like, the Russ
you have no idea what's going to happen. It is exhilarating.
Amazing or terrible.
It's no in between with Russ, man. It's either you're going to get the best of Russ or literally the worst of Russ. And you got the worst of it tonight. If you're a Sacramento Kings fan. Bobby, your one big takeaway from tonight is?
I got not just one hand. I got both hands on the rookie wall. All right? I'm touching it. I'm feeling it. I'm hugging it.
Sniffing it?
Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not. I'm going nose free here. The great ones go and touch it. They embrace it. They don't run away from it. Jesus. All right? They embrace that wall, and Coop was embracing the wall down the stretch. In a game where, there were a lot of big shots made out. It was 198 was your final score, but there was a lot of tough shots made down the stretch. This game was a lot like a 2005 basketball game.
Yeah, it was.
Where it's just kind of a bunch of garbage, and then at the end it's just really awesome because the team's best players are just trading haymakers. The Coop move he made where he's driving and then he spins into a lefty bank shot, kind of like baby hook sort of push shot from like 9 feet. Like, that was off the glass, man. That ball kissed the rookie wall. Like, that was just beautiful. He's really good. There was a little scare there where we thought maybe a season was over. And he bounced right back up and got in the game a couple minutes later. And, he got off to a slow start, ended up putting up a really impressive stat line. He is really, really good. That single play, more than any other thing from this game, will be the thing that I remember from it. But the fourth quarter really was just that was incredible stuff. And very fitting for a game that tipped off at like 4 a.m.
Cooper Flagg finished the game with 20 points, points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in this game. Anthony Davis with a double-double with 19 points, 16 rebounds to go along with 2 blocked shots, as the Mavericks tonight had what was 6 guys in double figures, led by Cooper Flagg's 20 points. DeMar DeRozan led 5 Kings in double figures with 21 points that he had, as the Mavericks improved to 14 and 23 on the season with their second straight win. And oh, by the way, yes, boys and girls, it was clutch game number 28 on the season, as the Mavericks are now 12 and 16 in such scenarios. The Kings lose their 6th straight game. As you can see the graphic there, the Mavericks by far the most clutch games in the NBA this season.
Oh, the GOAT.
Hubert Davis there. Shout out to North Carolina. He's the current head coach of North Carolina, of course. The Mavericks hold the Kings to just 40 points in the second half after allowing 58 in the first half, being down by double digits going into the second half. But Brandon Williams go-ahead shot with 33 seconds left, give the Mavericks a lead that they would not look back from, as he and DeMar DeRozan would tit for tat in the final 50 seconds of tonight's game in the fourth quarter. The numbers from tonight's game would be befitting of a score that was only 100-98 in the end, because the numbers between these two teams were absolutely abysmal. In fact, ironically, both teams made exactly 39 shots tonight. The Mavericks went 39 of 96. The Kings went 39 of 92, which means the Kings shot 42%, and the Mavericks shot 40%. Both teams went a combined, check this out, from 3, 17 of 58 from downtown. The Mavericks shot 29.6%. The Kings shot 29%. Both teams shot under 67% from the free throw line, as the Mavericks went 14 of 21. Kings went 11 of 17. The Mavericks did dominate, though, on the glass, out-rebounding the Kings by 12, 55-43 in that particular department, as the Mavericks were able to get 18 second-chance points in this game, which to me, that's my biggest takeaway, is that the Mavericks took advantage of enough second-chance opportunities when they needed to most to be able to get this win. And
well, yeah, the Kings had 4 guards on the floor for like the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's
like
what I mean.
that team sucks, you know. And
Team's terrible.
There's a clip that was about to become famous. Luckily, the Mavs won. All right, but I was about to get absolutely ethered into retirement. Okay, because on the pregame show,
Yep,
my scouting report was just reading off why the Kings are so bad, why the Mavs will win this game. I guarantee it. And I was this close to being wrong, but you know what? I'm never wrong. All right, I'm always right. The Kings are truly an abysmal basketball team. They played a bunch of 6'4" dudes in the fourth quarter. They played Levine all 12 minutes. They played Schroeder all 12 minutes. Keon Ellis split minutes with Russ. They played DeRozan 9 minutes. Like, their only guy taller than 6'5" ever was Maxime Reynaud, who's fine. But, like, the Mavs have positional size. So, yeah, it's no surprise that they were able to bully him on the glass. In the fourth quarter, they had 5 offensive rebounds. The Kings had 6 defensive rebounds. I'm trying to understand, like, what Doug Christie's thinking. Obviously, you want your best players on the floor. Those are probably their best players. But, like, you're looking across the way at a Mavs team with no shooters. They're shooting, like, 8% from the field for the game. They can't stop turning the ball over. I'm going to let them just get every single shot they miss down the stretch, and I'm going to see if that works. Now, that is how you tank, all right? Mission accomplished by Doug Christie. A job well done, pal. A.J. DeBonsa is going to look great in Kings purple next year.
I hope not.
Well, they don't need Darren Peterson. All right, they got 37. Malik Monk didn't even play in this game, right?
That's a great point. Malik
he
Monk
hurt?
did not play in this game.
He caught a DNP. Devin Carter, like, I don't even know if he's on their team anymore. They got a
Malik
lot of
Monk's
guards.
a solid player,
Like, that
though.
is the smallest team of all time, and they had all of their smallest players on the floor down the stretch.
Can I read
against a
some
team that likes
splits?
to play big.
So
I didn't realize Malik Monk didn't play.
and
That's
Zach
crazy.
LaVine was 8 of 19. Westbrook was 4 of 15. Keon Ellis was 2 of 8. Dennis Schroeder was 4 of 10. And DeRozan, in a good game, was 8 of 18.
Well, yeah, and guess what?
Like-
they shot better than the Mavs. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
they did.
I'm trying to
just
think,
looking
like,
at the
we
splits.
obviously have a live audience in here, and we want to serve the live viewer. But there's 200 people watching. Y'all are freaks, and thank you for hanging with us.
We love you.
But there's gonna be a lot of people that, like, did not watch the game. They went to sleep, or they don't have Peacock or whatever. So they're going to wake up in the morning and open their podcast feed, and they're going to be horrified by some of the things that we've said. Trust me, the actual game is worse. Like
a whole lot worse.
I would skip the highlights. I would skip the highlights, but
Brother,
I can't even take it seriously. A win is a win. You know,
you couldn't even say that with a straight.
I mean,
face.
the Mavs shot like complete crap. Clay and Max Christie were 5 of 25 combined. 5 for 25. The Mavs were 8 of 27 from 3. They had no reason to win this game, and yet they did win because in the fourth quarter, AD came up with a couple plays. Coop came up with a couple plays. Najee Marshall tried his best to blow the game, but he came up with some good defense, and he came up with a really big 3 from the corner, a little redemption. Brandon Williams finally made a 3. Like, if you're a Mavs fan that is wanting something to hold on to, that is wanting something that's going to make you feel a little good, like, there were some bright moments. But this game also underscores the Kings are effing terrible, dude. They're probably the only team in the league that you can playing like this, that you can beat playing at this level.
I mean, I'm looking at Klay Thompson's last games. I mean, I'm not even sure the last time he shot 50% from the field. I mean, he was 2 for 12 tonight. He was 3 of 8 against the Rockets, 4 of 9 against the 76ers, 5 of 12 against the Trailblazers, 5 of 13 against the Kings, 3 of 8 against the Warriors. Like, Klay's just tour date.
You good?
Who?
What?
Young.
All right, hang on.
Is that young Dante Exum?
Oh, he's trying to figure out.
Is that Jared Cunningham?
No way.
That's who I thought it was. I just couldn't see the number.
Jared Cunningham.
No,
I
I
looked
looked
at
at
the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he getting up, squinting?
I don't remember
screen?
Jared
What is he
Cunningham.
doing?
My first instinct was Jared Cunningham, but I couldn't see the number, and I was like, all right, it could be like a taller guy. But then, so that's why I looked on here and I saw the face. Like,
I just didn't realize what you were doing. I was like, why is
I
he
love
getting up?
the
easy
computer.
clap?
I thought you were looking at the horrific numbers on the screen. I was like, so I'd like see if they were real.
No, I'm looking at
29% from 3.
I'm looking at the Mavs. I'm looking at the Mavs' first round draft pick in 2012.
Okay.
Wait, wow, that was a first round pick?
Ron, you were so young, so naive.
Yikes.
I mean,
True.
just
He was like
20th.
20th or something. He wasn't that late. Oh no, 26. I think they traded down.
I mean, just like Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson's numbers combined.
Who?
Those cats would have combined 9 of 25 from the field tonight. I mean, it felt like every other layup Anthony Davis was smoking tonight. As you mentioned, Klay Thompson missed 10 of the 12 shots that he took. The only 2 shots he made were from 3. Ryan Nembhard played a grand total of 6 minutes in the second half of the 11 minutes he played throughout the game. Caleb Martin had 13 minutes. If you like good basketball, tonight was not your night.
Oh, wasn't it?
Tonight is what you call taking a win. And
Tonight's for the sickos, dude.
yeah, exactly.
Tonight's for the sickos. This one's for you.
Yeah, you take the win and you get the hell out of Sacramento and go and move on. And the Mavericks did that tonight. They outscored them 54-40 in the second half. Defense was turned up or missed shots, however you want to look at it. And the Mavericks get the 2-point win. So they begin their 3-game road trip 1-0. And most importantly, they snapped that bad juju on the road. They had lost 7 straight road games coming into tonight. And in fact, the last win that Sacramento had was against the Dallas Mavericks. So now their losing streak ups to 6. So you snap the 7-game road losing streak. You beat the Sacramento Kings to end up your season series against them. And for Brandon Williams, I'm sure that 3-pointer felt hella good to go down for him because he has been abysmal from the 3-point line this season. And for him to get one to go down when it mattered most, I'm sure it felt really good for him. 18 points, 7 of 13 from the field. And Brandon Williams is in there, he get buckets. Like, I think we've started to learn what Brandon Williams is as a player. He's gonna get points.
He's not going to pass the ball.
Yeah, he's not a pass guard. Not a pass guard. He's a scoring guard.
That man looked at Caleb Martin in the corner, laughed, and went at 3 people in the paint.
Yeah,
He made the bucket.
So, but I mean, that's what Brandon Williams is. I mean, he's got great speed, great quickness, and tonight found a semblance of a 3-point shot when the Mavericks needed it, and they got it.
So question for you, KG. With Brandon Williams scoring 18 points, he's done this a couple times this season. Is this the sign of a good or a bad team when Brandon Williams is scoring 18 points and is on the floor in a clutch game.
I mean, you had to play game 7 like defense and, game 7 clutch play just to, to beat the Kings. So, look, for Brandon Williams, he continues to prove that he's an NBA player. Like, we've gotten pretty much the idea that he could play. He has to get better as a decision maker, as a passer, but what his discernible skill is, he can go get a bucket. Whether it's blowing by people, whether it's finishing in transition, if he finds any consistency from the three-point line in terms of an outside jumper, he's going to be fine. But, yeah, Brandon Williams is a bucket, and that's his skill. And as long as he can do that and do it with efficiency, look, if you're not going to pass the ball, at least score with efficiency. And tonight he went 7 of 13 from the field, shooting nearly 54%.
Is that Joey Chestnut?
Is that
What'd you say?
what?
Brother, that's
that a
Keith
joke?
Van Horn. That is Keith Van Horn, man.
It looked like Joey.
Do you know who Keith Van Horn is?
I do know the Keith.
Okay.
Who did you think it was initially?
They signed
Joey
him out of
Chestnut.
retirement to trade
Did you say
for Jason
Joey
Kidd.
Chestnut?
I mean, we had
The hot
Romo
dog
before.
dude? Come on, dog.
We had Romo before. So I'm thinking, maybe it's like a celebrity or something. He's trying to get Bobby.
You thought
Joey
Joey
Chestnut
Chestnut
was a man
suited
for a
up as a
game.
Maverick?
He's a man for a game. Chestnut.
Actually,
Chestnut's
he fit a whole basketball in his mouth. It was
Well,
actually really
good God.
impressive.
Jesus Christ.
And then he passed out. He fainted. They had to stop the game, bring out the stretcher. It was actually really disturbing. That scene was actually way
that'd
worse
be
than hearing
nice.
Najee Marshall say the S word on
That
live
meme would
TV.
go viral, bro. If he actually could, man, that would go, man. The amount of things that would get used for.
Go to break, Tanner. Go to break.
Wait. Give me a second. I have to.
Go to break.
You don't have to do
That
it.
cat said Joey Chestnut.
Don't play
Mavericks
Cooper
uniform.
next game.
Okay, now-
They will.
We're going to break. Don't go anywhere. Sometimes you're tired because there was a game that tipped off at 10 p.m. and it's like 4 in the morning and you're thinking about all the things that went wrong or right in tonight's tilt. But guys, sometimes, especially if you're on the other side of 30, my side of 30, not Ron's side of 30,
He's not even 30.
you just feel tired all the time. You feel low energy. It's hard to recover, especially if you go to the gym and work out, get in a lift. And that could be because you have low testosterone. Testosterone is a very naturally occurring chemical, obviously, in your body, but there are things in your body that can hold that stuff in reserve. And this product, Mars Men, actually unlocks all of that testosterone to keep you energized, to keep you feeling good, to help you recover, especially after workout. It is all naturally clinically dosed ingredients, and it's made in the USA and third-party tested as well. And there's a 90-day money-back guarantee, too. For a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. Again, mengotomars.com. Support our show and tell them that we sent you.
And you know who is my friend, everyone? Qualis Roofing. The people at Qualis Roofing. You know why? Because they are always protecting us. You know who's not ever protecting anybody anymore? The Dallas Mavericks defense in the paint.
Oh,
And there's
jeez.
always, with Qualis, they're reliable, but there's some people and schemes in the Mavericks that seem to just always allow other people to enter. You know who won't allow people to enter your home? Qualis Roofing. With over 700 5-star reviews and an average rating of 4.9, Qualis Roofing is one of the most trusted names in roofing across North Texas and Austin. Whether it's your home or your business, Qualis Roofing has you covered. Literally. They specialize in both residential and commercial roofing projects. Mention DLLS when you call in. It truly helps our show. Call or go online to schedule your free roof inspection. And don't forget to ask about your free grill. Visit QualisGC.com or just search Qualis Roofing and Construction. That's QUALIS, or call 817-500-9008 and get started today.
Brandon Williams, clutch three-pointer with 33 seconds left, gives the Mavericks a lead they would not relinquish as they win 100-98. Anthony Davis with a 19-point, 16-rebound double-double. Cooper Flagg with 20 points to lead the Mavericks as they snap their 7-game losing streak. We're about to lose it here on this show because it is
A little bit of a tech issue there.
Yeah.
the
The GM did not see that.
We have to acknowledge the issue. We can't
Yeah.
just ignore it.
If you are watching at
We're not doing
1:13 a.m.
TV
after Mavs
here.
West Kings Coast game, you are truly a DLS diehard. And we love all of you.
We appreciate y'all being a sicko for being up with us as we near 1:30 in the morning here in the next 15 minutes.
220
Let's get to some of those sickos who paid us money to give us a comment in the form of a super chat.
Let's keep it very PG for the GM.
Ira with the $2 super chat. Any players you don't want to trade Anthony Davis for?
LaMelo Ball.
Sorry.
Yeah, for David? No, I mean, not for AD, I mean.
Okay.
But for some other players, we'll take you.
No, thank you.
PLH.
The legend.
It
legend.
is after dark, but we still can't say.
Tanner, get
your
that cursor off there.
With the $1.99 super chat. Man, you Cowboys
Man,
and Mavs
you.
fans.
Like the team.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're smart.
Oh, I'm glad you discerned that because I thought he was saying like, man, you Cowboys.
Yeah. That's how I felt it.
A
comma could have done.
I'm miserable. Yeah, we down bad, man. We down bad right now. We don't have a manager. We're still trying to figure that out. You know,
Yikes.
Seems to be going around in the Premier League these days. Lanner with the $2 super chat. Will AD get traded by the All-Star break? I'm concerned. Me too.
KG's very concerned about that.
I think my official prediction is no.
I'm going to say no as well.
That's my official prediction. Book it, clip it, ship it. I don't care.
Actually,
all right?
don't clip.
I guess.
And if he does get traded, and you come hunt me down and show me that, I will tell you it's AI so fast, and then I'll block you for using AI and sending AI footage of me.
Oh, wow.
All right, and then I will actually use AI to create a screenshot of a message you sent me of using AI to undress me in an image, and I will prosecute you.
Don't go to prison.
You got any more?
Trying to be funny.
That's where the buck stops.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll make Tanner delete the footage of this so that I can't be held liable in court.
There we go.
Anyway, GM Ben.
Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you, boss.
I was gonna say I'll be the contrarian, I guess, and say yes.
Sorry, I should have done
Oh, no. It would not have been fun, by the way.
Shout out GM Ben.
Go.
$2 super chat. Man, OT would have been fun tonight.
Would not have been.
I mean, we wouldn't have done a show tomorrow if we went to overtime.
That should have already been.
Tanner, delete GM Ben. Just delete him.
Another one.
GM Ben with another $2 super chat. AD for Boris Zuzik and a first. Who says no?
That's an old ticket bit.
I don't know who that is.
I'm about to say, who the hell is Boris
It's an
Zuzik?
old ticket bit.
Oh,
if you're a P1,
Boris.
you'd know. Boris Zuzak is a 7'5" demon on the inside.
He's a demon on the inside.
It's
Yeah, I think
if
it's
you
a
don't know,
joke.
you don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
That's not what GM stands for.
Hey,
I'll leave it there.
Like, we gotta relax. Like, we
Just
gotta
leave it there.
relax. We gotta relax.
He's under contract. No rush to trade.
Let's get to the turning point. I feel so bad because that would completely over my head. But let's go fast forward to the third quarter. Mavericks were down by double digits to start the second half, but they got back into it with a big third quarter as the Mavericks went on a 19-7 run to get the game tied at 76 with 35 seconds left. Brandon Williams had a really good second half, had an and one to get the game tied as the Mavericks finally cut down on the turnover problem, where in the first half, they were just abysmal in turning the basketball over. In fact, you look at the first half, they had what was 11 turnovers that led to 13 Kings points. In fact, Sacramento outscored the Mavericks 22-5 in the fast break department, but in the second half, the Mavericks got it all cleaned up. In fact, only with 6 turnovers in the second half, second chance points outscoring them 12-0, 14-8 in fast break points, and 17-9 in the bench point department. And Brandon Williams was a catalyst for that, as he was able to really get things going for the Mavericks in the second half.
I mean, B. Will was just getting to the lane over and over and over again, and we kind of joke about him like not passing the rock, but kind of on this team kind of just needs a player to just get 2 feet in the paint. No real player on this team right now has the speed, besides like basically Cooper Flagg, to get 2 feet in the paint consistently. Najee Marshall's
Brandon
kind of
Williams
like
erasure.
Yeah,
The hell?
He's
Can't believe you could say that.
No, I'm saying B Will is the guy that can do that.
Oh, I thought you were saying that Coop is, and I'm like,
No.
what?
I'm saying B Will really like Coop can do that, but I'm saying besides Coop.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
saying
Okay,
we're talking about Brandon Williams.
All right,
but
sorry. Yeah,
B Will is the guy that gets
missed
2
that
feet
part,
in the
and I
paint.
came at you very aggressively. You know what? That's my fault.
Apologize now.
It's all the T. I'm just very high T now.
Wow.
But basically, oh God.
You send him a sternly
But-
AI video to make him even more upset.
Yeah, you do that. Try me.
But-
Try me.
But basically, he's like the only one that can get 2 feet in the paint. Like somebody has to freaking press the defense. Like I like when they run this. Like I think it's usually AD runs the screen with B Will. B Will runs around. He could dump it off to AD, but sometimes he doesn't. And he just scores the ball, does those fun layups. I enjoy it. It's really fun to watch live. Really fun to watch on TV. B Will, good player.
My favorite play of the game came. I want to say it was the third quarter. The Mavs get a rebound or a loose ball steal, some sort of situation. And they got numbers. In fact, they got a 1-on-0 if they want it. Coop is just – it's like Coop is in his own sort of like area of the floor.
That's right.
And there's 30 feet of distance between him and everyone else. Like the whole rest of the arena is like they're putting him in quarantine right under the rim. We got Caleb Martin leading the charge on the fast break, just sprinting. I mean, he is running his little heart out, all right? He is really pushing the tempo.
Poor little Tank.
Getting it up the floor. And he takes the Kings. He goes 1-on-3, all right? I think he even might have hit someone with the crossover.
The shoes.
And
all the shoes.
And Coop is just, I mean, I'm just like, Coop is just right there.
Yes.
Like, Coop is just right. You can see it on TV.
He's
like,
waiting.
he's right there. And Dennis Schroeder, you know, to his credit, he hightailed it to get back in transition. And as Caleb picked up his dribble to go up for the layup, Schroeder actually hurt his knee and kind of like bent over. So it was truly
no one there.
It was an Omega like 2-on-0.
And
Caleb goes up for the finger roll and just flips it right off the rim.
Smoked it.
Right off the rim. It was awesome. If there was a single play that sort of encapsulated the entire game, that was it. Because it was wacky. It was fun. It was a little weird. It was a horrifying display of skill. And both teams did that basically for 45.5 minutes, and the last 2.5 minutes were really good.
Would you believe that Caleb Martin told me verbatim, word for word, he's feeling really confident. It's the best he's felt all season.
I don't mind that I like that he pushed.
I mean, that's
tempo.
cool. Yeah,
get the ball at the floor, man. But like, you know, the Mavs did find that leak out pass like all game long. You know, that was the only time they didn't.
Let's see.
Like 12 or 13.
Yeah, about.
And I don't think he was. I don't think he was bad in this game. I think he was fine. But that was just a really funny.
Was
and I'm not trying to dunk on him for that play. I just think it was really funny.
No, it was really funny.
It was just hilarious.
And to be fair, like if you're a person that isn't getting that many shots, I'm not passing that rock up. Now I know Coop's the guy on this team.
These are my
Let's
points.
just be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100. Are you passing that ball, KG? I'm getting my points.
Yeah, Coop, you're gonna score like 20 or 30,000.
You're good.
Like, give me mine.
Give me mine. Yeah. He finished the game with a good old 1 point. So it's like that 2 would have meant a lot for him. It would have
tripled his output
if he made it.
If he made it, right?
But it was like one of those memes. It's like,
but he didn't.
And then like it's like going over the rim.
We'll never know.
Yeah,
this team is just. We've played 37 of these games. This team is objectively hilarious. Like they are absolutely hilarious.
Okay, who's the most funny player on the team?
Who's the funniest player on this team? I mean, Brandon Williams, with all due respect. Like, Brandon Williams, when he comes to the game, I'm getting my buckets. I'm getting my shot off. I'm going to get mine, and I'm going to go get it. And tonight it worked out. But we talked about this, you know, during the pregame show. This is a team that plays very well against really good competition. But, Dan, do they sink down to the bottom when they play bad competition? And this time they were able to get the win and be able to handle their business. But at the same time, even in a season like this, you're going to have nights where it just stinks. It just stinks all around. But you find a way. To Bobby's credit, he said, look, man, they're going to guarantee to win this game. You had to come away with some shame and win this game. And they did. So you give professionals credit for finding enough to muster in the end to make some big shots, because that's, I would argue, and this is funny because Brandon Williams actually does play well against Sacramento. You remember the game against them last year in the play-in game. Brandon Williams was a major catalyst in helping the Mavericks win that play-in game against Sacramento. So he's played well against his team throughout his young time in in Dallas. So I'm not too surprised that he was able to come up with a big shot against Sacramento because he's come up with big shots against them in situations where it's mattered.
Someone here says that PJ is the funniest because PJ is either Michael Jordan or Draymond every night. That is pretty apt.
I mean,
PJ will absolutely. You'll look up and PJ's like, how the hell did he get like 26, 12, and 7?
It's crazy.
And always do it against Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
and always do it against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, for me, I agree with Johnny Rode. It has to be D'Angelo Russell.
What's funny about D'Angelo Russell at this point?
Oh man,
everything. He's awesome.
When he's in that bad boy.
How do we get the chance?
He's still going the antics. Just like sometimes he'll dribble the ball up the court with the little one-leg kick out.
You're right.
The passes, and he's still like no-looking people sometimes.
If you make a highlight tape of all this stuff this year, but then you cut it off right before he shoots, it's like the coolest mixtape in the league.
Or after he doesn't shoot the ball, because you remember that one play where he was standing in the corner, and Najee, I think, goes for a bucket or something, and D'Angelo Russell standing in the left corner waiting for a pass. He doesn't get the pass, but he still goes through his full shooting motion as if he got the shot to take.
I'm telling you.
So you're right. He might be the funniest on the team.
And Bobby, who's your most funny guy?
Is
it Caleb or something?
I don't know. Get back to me in the next segment on that.
Oh, okay. Yes, DNP CD D-Lo. Yes, D'Angelo Russell did not play again in tonight's game. Who is that?
Bobby has the guess.
25.
Oh, hang on.
I can't.
That's Wes Iwundu.
Got it.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Come on. So I think he might have preferred to go by Wesley Iwundu. I'm not sure.
So this is what happened during the game. I told Bobby that the rule is the players I'm using, I have to remember their time as a Maverick. So I started to use one guy that I had never heard of, but I saw him. His name is Charlie Brown Jr. I saw him.
Charlie Brown Jr.
He played 3 games for the Mavs one year. And I showed him the picture. I said, I'm not going to use this guy, but if I'd used him, would you have gotten it? And he said yes. And then he told me he goes, yeah, they signed him to a 10-day, and he did this and this and this. He played 3 games for the Mavs.
Bobby.
And Bobby
His name was really Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown Jr., yeah. He played for the Mavs on Christmas. It was Charlie Brown Christmas.
He
Did he really
all
play
that.
on Christmas?
Yeah. At Utah. Mavs at
Bobby's
Utah.
Bobby's locked in.
We should have known. Jalen had a good game. JB and KP played. Luka was out. The whole team had COVID, but Jalen was really good. And it was like, okay, this guy is really good.
Does he remember all?
That's amazing.
There was a lot. There was a lot
Bobby
going
remembers
on,
like
man.
the
That was Marquise
the
Chris
nice
era. That
details.
was Theo Penson era. There was a lot.
Marquise
There was a
Chris
lot
era.
happening. There was a lot happening. Sterling Brown still trying to make a name for himself on the Mavs.
Sterling Brown.
He was part of
Was
that
I
deal,
know,
wasn't
I
he?
know how Sterling Brown
Christian
looked.
Wood deal? Was he part
They
of it?
traded him for Christian Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
They signed him to the biannual exception the first offseason. 2 years, $6 million.
We was so down.
Flagg
there.
is SJ. Who's Chet? The Bansa.
Let's take our next
I'm such a
break.
sweat. Is that a compliment or an insult? I don't know. I
Such a sweat?
I get very sweaty about chess. I do get very sweaty with chess and sometimes with Pokemon. But usually the games I play, I try and do like some wacky stuff to keep it fun. I don't like getting sweaty.
Get wet?
No.
With perspiration.
No, sweat just means you're really good. Sweat means like you're insanely good at something.
No, but sweat is like you very like serious. Like you're like
Yeah.
you're like you're
People
gonna
say
try
on
really
2K,
hard. at
You
this
try
thing.
hard.
Yeah,
People
you're
say
gonna
on
try
2K
hard,
all
yeah.
the time. Like he's a sweat.
I'm not a
With the GM watching, baby.
All right.
Go to break.
That
Time to
sound
go to
was
break.
not me getting wet, by the way.
Oh, wow.
That is clearly
Okay.
imparting that onto someone else.
Yeah.
Ron's review is coming up next on the other side
I
of
guess
the
it
break.
is.
Let me talk to you about steak. And some steak that I made courtesy of Wild Fork Food. So I had some leftover mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, and I was feeling real manly. I was like, I want some meat and I want some steak. And then you know what? I got some New York strip steak in my freezer right now. It was blast frozen, so it was already fresh. Defrosted it for about half hour, put it in some water, and I made myself a delicious New York strip steak courtesy of Wild Fork Premium Foods and their meat and seafood market. They got 9 DFW locations. My favorite is the Wiley location. That's the closest one to me, but you can go to Louisville. You can go wherever. They got 9 of them. and you can get your quality meat and seafood just like I did. And you can have yourself a fantastic dinner made of a little salt, a little pepper, a little butter, a little basil on top of it. Absolutely fantastic cut of meat. And I had myself a delicious dinner. So go to wildforkfoods.com to get your steak, get your hamburgers, get your seafood, get all of it at wildforkfoods.com. Their meat and seafood market is the best in the game today at wildforkfoods.com.
All right, it's January 6th, so it's definitely officially too late to say Happy New Year, but it still means you have nearly 360 days left in this year to accomplish your New Year's resolution. There are a lot of people out there that say, okay, my resolution is to start a new business. My resolution is to set up a shop online to help my business make some transactions so I can make that sweet, sweet cash.
Let's go.
And go on vacation, which I deserve. 2026 is the year that you rewrite your own story, and Shopify gives you everything you need to sell your product online as well as in person. The DLLS merch store is powered by Shopify. That's what helped me. My laptop is blocking my shirt. You just got to believe it came from our site. And Shopify gave us all the tools that we need to build our online dream store. So in 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/allcity. Again, shopify.com/allcity. Hear your first this new year with Shopify by your side.
It's DLS After Dark here on the DLLS Mavs post-game show. Yes, it is January 7th.
Yikes.
If I couldn't
I'll
get...
retire it eventually.
If I couldn't...
No,
get-
dude, no. Keep it. That song rules.
The bit's the bit.
I'm telling you.
KG is about to throw something.
KG's very upset about that song.
You can get as mad as you want. It does not change the fact that we're going to be working for another half hour. Right? Or is this the last segment?
No,
we
it's
have
half hour.
a half hour.
We have two
Wait,
plus overtime. All right, we got another like 45 minutes to an hour.
We can do a Tankathon spin.
All right?
Is that a threat? Like, what is going on?
I got a lot to say about this game.
Do we?
Okay?
yeah.
We've only talked about the fourth quarter. All right?
I had like a chill down my spine when he said that.
Me too.
Like,
Because guess what? We got another show to do here in what?
don't talk.
10 and a half hours?
I have no idea what we're going to talk
Yeah,
about.
10
today.
and
And
a
my
half
wolf was
hours.
like,
Literally
go to sleep.
no idea.
You know.
Why not an hour? Because we got another show to do with 10 and a half hours, Lana. That's why. Ron, review this game for us. What you got?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Bobby,
I'll
review
so I'll keep a job. I'll say Anthony Davis, really bad on offense tonight. But on defense, to be honest, he's pretty good. I mean, 13 defensive rebounds. He had 6 blocked shots. Didn't get a steal in the game. Overall, affected a lot of different shots towards the rim. I thought defensively he was relatively good. He was a -6 in the game, but to be fair, that probably, you going 7 for 23, shooting 30% from the field probably doesn't help that. Anthony Davis should have been better, but at least the defense I thought was pretty good for the most part. On the shooting, Max Christie, Klay Thompson just didn't shoot the 3-ball well, and when they don't shoot the 3-ball well, really no one does. The Mavs only made 8 3-pointers in this game. Again, this is not 1996, it is 2026. We're going to need the Mavs to at least make double-digit 3-pointers to be a serious basketball team. If the Mavs somehow made just 15 threes a game, it would significantly change the outlook of the team. We all understand they're not an elite rebounding team. At this point, I've given up the dream. It's not going to happen. Maybe the shooting can be something that next season, 2 seasons from now, they can look to change and add about the team. Maybe go towards some kind of those 14 Mavericks teams. And just shoot the ball a little bit better than this. You can't make 8 threes in 2026, everybody.
Yeah, they, whenever your team as a team scores low, whenever you're a guy like AD and you shoot, what was he like?
7 of 23. Oh,
Yeah,
1
that's
from
gonna
3.
that's gonna be really loud on a night whenever no one else can make a shot either. But 8 of 27 from 3, dude. Like if you're like 11 of 27, then you win this game by double digits. It's all fine. No one cares. And it's like, wow, the
great.
Mavs won despite all this stuff. They were as a team 29 of 56 in the paint, which is 51%, which really isn't that good. But that's a lot of shots in the paint. Okay, that's cool. 58 points in the paint is a whole lot. You do that every game, you're going to be fine. But that means they were 10 of 40 on shots from outside the lane. And AD did take a lot of those, to be fair. I think he took 6 shots or maybe 7, depending on if they count this one. It was kind of on the borderline. Of his 23 shots came from outside the lane, which, considering the Kings personnel, I don't want to be like Shaq talking about, any 7-footer ever, but that's a little too much for me. I'd like the Mavs to engineer ways to get to the basket a little more often than that. But, I mean, the real culprit, I think, of this stinker was Max Christie, who's been incredible this year. All right, I'm the number one Max believer. But Klay Thompson, Max and Klay combined 4 of 17 from 3. And we've said it many times. Those are your only 2 shooters. Like the rest of their team, they took 17 combined. Coop took 5. I don't know what got into him tonight. But he took 5. Otherwise, AD 1, Najee 2, Brandon Williams 2. That's it. Those are your 3s for the game. And luckily, Najee made the one that he made, and luckily Brandon Williams made the one that he made.
Yeah.
They went 2 for 2 in the fourth. Yeah, otherwise, it was, and those were the last attempts they took. So, this team won despite shooting it really poorly, but they've shot it really poorly very often. And if you shoot it really poorly every night, then you are going to wake up and be 14 and 23 after 37 games. You can be like, well, what? We have such a good defense, and we got so much. We have all the size and all this interior presence, and Coop's playing great. But all of those, I think it's really easy to look at the Luka era Mavs, especially the 21-22, like the first year of kid. They would win some games by 25 points, and it didn't even feel like they played really well, but they were just 16
bombing away
from the 3-point
line. 16 of 31, or they were 22 of 47 from 3, and you're like, well, threes can feel like empty calories, especially in the first half, because look at the Kings tonight.
Yeah,
they had 35 points in the first quarter. They couldn't miss. They end up with 98 points. So, yeah, what good does that hot start do if you can't hit the broadside of a barn in the second half? But points you score in the first quarter matter just as much as points you score at the end of the game. All right, at the end of the game, you're cashing out what you got and hoping it adds up to a win. And the Mavs just don't get enough cheap points. All of their cheap points, all of those little freebies come in transition, or sometimes by way of second chance points, which they don't get a lot of. But tonight they got a lot because they were the much bigger team, and they flexed that, especially in the second half. But those threes are just such little free points throughout the game. It's like you got nothing going on. Someone's just going to flick their wrist, and you got 3 all of a sudden. They don't have that cheat code consistently or really at all. So that's a big drawback. We've talked about it a lot, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, it rears its ugly head again tonight.
Yeah, for the Kings to be such a poor defensive team, I mean, the Mavericks had to work hard for everything that they made tonight, whether it was the 3-pointers or the few that they made or the second chance opportunities that they had to work for everything. I mean, they made it hard on themselves by missing a bunch of shots, but they had to work for literally everything, and give them credit. Their defense got them back into this game, holding the Kings to a total of 40 points in the second half. I mean, they gave up 35 in the first quarter alone.
We're voting. Vote in the poll.
Please.
Yeah, we're probably doing Tankathon spin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got 68% of people saying they want to take.
Make your voice heard. If you're in line, stay in line. But I think the poll stays open for 5 minutes, so hurry up. Vote.
The analysts will love this one. Both teams didn't clear an offensive rating of 94 tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Look at the true shooting percentages. Neither team was 50% true shooting.
Yeah, the Mavericks were 47.5% true shooting.
That's so bad.
Kings were 49.3% true shooting.
On the bright side, this game will probably get him back up to 9th in defense.
The defense rating was really good.
Yeah, the defensive rating, amazing. 93.8 defensive rating tonight for the Mavericks.
You got to be able to make threes, man.
So the Kings had a better offensive rating and defensive rating and lost the game.
That's right.
Take that, analytics.
That's right.
And that is not.
That's a Brandon Williams 3-pointer. That's literally a
Brandon
Brandon Williams 3-pointer.
That's not the lesson to take away.
Yeah, that's literally a Brandon Williams 3-pointer.
Don't joke about disrespecting math to me. All right.
I did that for you, Dave.
I take that personally.
I mean, to you guys' point about the 3-point, taking and the shots made versus and the volume taken.
Yeah.
I've just given up on the idea that this team's going to shoot threes. Like, we've talked about it so much ad nauseum about the idea.
Jason has begged this team
begging this
openly
team to shoot threes.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen. But
Yeah.
and that's why I just spelled it out. Like,
Yeah.
you're not. It puts a very, very.
it's
You
Margin of
can
error
touch
is
the
zero.
rookie wall all you want, but the rookie wall will disappear. All right. But the ceiling on your offense ain't going
Yikes.
anywhere. If
Yeah.
you take 27 threes a game and you make 30% of them,
bro.
you are going to be 28th in the league in offensive rating, and you're gonna be counting ping pong balls.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is, man. It's the way it's always been. It's the way it always will be.
Spread that court, bro. Spread the court.
I mean, even at times when Cooper Flagg had the opportunity to, get to the bucket, I mean, Bobby made this point, like, as Cooper was trying to get in the lane, he's got to wait for AD to clear out, so there's enough space for him to be able to get to a bucket, and make something happen and get it to a finish. So,
the real issue on that play in particular, if memory serves, was it was either Najee or someone else that was clearing the lane, and his guy just didn't follow him because why would you?
Yeah.
So if you're in the weak
Can't
side
shoot.
corner and you're a bad shooter and you got the ball like in the left corner
They're gonna
and you're in the
guard you.
right corner, I'm gonna leave you open, dude. Like
Yeah.
what
It's
does
just
it matter?
defense and-
Yeah, it's like so you have to have more players on the court that can command respect from the defense, no matter where they are and whether or not they have the ball. And right now the Mavs just don't have a lot of those guys.
That's kind of how Brandon Williams was able to get his open three. Nobody respected him as a three-point shooter. Next thing they're going to leave him out there wide open, and he knocked it down.
Yeah, well,
I
I think I saw Bowman55 say that he was 1 of 15 from 3 leading up to that.
Up to that three-point.
One of his last 15.
Be well.
Yeah, which is pretty wild because
That's
he was
unbelievable.
14% like a month ago.
That's right.
And then he went 1 of 15. So what is he now?
Oh, buddy, let me tell you, buddy.
Oh, man.
He is 19.5% from 3.
On the season?
Elite.
On the
Better.
season.
Lead
than
back.
it was.
17 of 87. He's trending upward.
It's gone up.
Yeah.
19% is somehow. Yeah, this guy.
Because if you go 2 for 16, that's
a win
12
for
that's
him.
12.5%. Which is like not that much lower than what he was shooting before.
So-
So you go 2 for 3, then you go 2 for 16. You're fine.
So
You don't even feel it.
So
You don't even
Stat
feel it.
Defender posted he has worst field goal percentage in the clutch for the 2025-26 NBA regular season, and B-Will is second at 22.7%.
It is on. Who's that in fourth?
Paul Jermaine.
No R. Jermaine.
Jermaine. Paul Jermaine.
It's not good to have 2 in the top
Washington.
4, man. That's a top 4 list you don't want anyone in.
Yikes, Mavs.
Oh, we're late, aren't we?
Yikes.
Anthony Davis, 19 points, 16 rebounds tonight. Obviously, we are less than a month away from the NBA trade deadline. If you feel like he was able to dominate on the defensive side of the ball, which in a lot of ways he was able to do, he did that tonight. You look at the stat line that he put together, another 2 block shots in this game, and continues to be what is a terrific shot deterrent. And for him, he continues to find ways to help when his shot isn't going down. So that's the really positive part about Anthony Davis's on the defensive side. He's going to alter shots, he's going to block shots, and really make decisions difficult for offensive players when they decide to come into the lane. Anthony Davis can still do that at a very high level, and he did so again tonight.
Poll ended Tankathon spin in 4th segment.
All right, we're doing it.
72% of people want to
Overwhelmingly.
So
We
it
have
was,
to. We have
it
no
was pretty
choice.
Strong
The
support
chat
for
gets
Tankathon spin.
what the chat wants.
They do.
And we're already
That's our
late for the
fans.
4th segment, too. Did we start at 55?
Oh yeah, it's time.
Oh, yeah. Let's take their final break in. We want you to become part of our DLLS Sports family. The easiest way that you can do that is to scan that QR code that you see on your screen. Right there. Whoa, too close. Oh, okay, Tanner. There it is right there. Or you go to alldlls.com, become a diehard member. When you do, you can get 20% off our events. You get a free t-shirt like Bobby's got on. You see the t-shirt right there. You get a free t-shirt just like that when you become a diehard member. Or you can choose any other ones as well. You get 20% off our events. You get access to our member-only Discord. You can hang out with us, talk about anything from pro wrestling to movies to basketball to what your favorite trip is. Like, we can talk about all of it. Also, you get access to our premium content as well as curated by our DLLS Mavs beat writer, Ron Harrod Jr., Clarence E. Hill Jr., the greatest beat writer in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, and Ali Jawad, the second greatest beat writer in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, and Sam Nessler and Sean Shapiro covering your Dallas Stars despite the beat them down they took tonight on the road against the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, they got whooped tonight on the road, unfortunately. They're on the second night of a back-to-back till they play in Washington, our nation's capital, tomorrow. And also, Jeff Wilson covering your Texas Rangers hot stove season. Are there any moves left for the Rangers to be made as spring training? Check this out.
Nope.
Wow, jeez. As spring training starts next month, Rangers baseball is back. Jeff Wilson's gonna have you covered with all that. And after you do all of that, you can go to store.allcitynetwork.com and check out our fabulous merchandise that we have available there, including our All City headwear and our Branded Bills mashup collection that you can see on your screen right now. I saw our guy Jeff Kavanaugh wearing the DLLS green colorway hat during the show today, so you can get your hands on that as well. Again, visit store.allcitynetwork.com or alldlls.com to become a diehard member. Support what we do here, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to DLLS Sports, and join the over 38,800 subscribers here as we move that much closer to 40K here at DLLS. Let's finish up here. We will be back in 11 hours and 15 minutes to do our show for you.
No, 10 hours and
10
15
hours and
minutes.
15 minutes. Excuse me, 10 hours.
The math
Don't
guy.
be late. Are you doing Rangers tomorrow?
Excuse me. No.
Oh.
No.
You sure?
No, I'll be.
You know, we're the first show tomorrow. Cowboys are on at 2.
Why are they on it too?
Because they're having a presser.
That's right. Jerry and Steven got their presser tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're going to end today.
Yeah, and kicking it
And
off.
kicking it off here.
Yep, 7-Eleven, because we're always open.
Kind of like Brandon Williams was tonight. Lanner with the $5 super chat. Would have been better if AD. Oh, hey, now hold on. Now, wait, what?
Saying not that he got injured in this game, but they're saying if AD didn't play, I think is what.
Like if AD was out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would have been better if AD
was
didn't
injured sitting
play.
down.
So
was
you
injured
didn't
this
see
game
out.
than GM seeing how badly he played.
Well,
Untradeable.
no.
He also negatively impacts Cooper's development.
That's not true.
I mean, defensively, he was really good tonight. Yeah.
He didn't score good offensively. He's been really, really good this season when he's been on the court. That's unfair. And no, I don't. Cooper has like verbatim his own words, not my words. Anthony Davis spacing is something that him and the other players consistently talk about. That's real. He has vertical spacing. He doesn't like space from his shooting perspective, but he has gravity in that way. So he has vertical spacing. He has gravity.
I thought he was one of the best players on the floor against Houston. Granted, Şengün didn't play.
So he dominated Capella, though.
Yeah, well.
I mean, it's Capella. But, I mean, you see somebody that you're a lot better than, teach him a lesson.
Wish he would have done it tonight.
I mean, we got 2.5 quarters against Houston last year. We're living off that wing and a prayer.
Well, Kuminga just sucks in that system. No, he might just suck overall.
Yeah, Kuminga just might not be good.
Yeah, I'm not a big Kuminga
Yeah, I don't
guy.
know if Kuminga's just, if he's good at all.
I don't know how many players like, hey, I played for a really good coach, but, I just wasn't in the right situation. Like, that's rare.
When you gotta come out, and have people say on your behalf, "Hey, I can't worry about the behind the scenes stuff with Steve Kerr, and I just gotta go out here and play." You down bad, and Kuminga down bad in Golden State. It's awful out there for him.
I just don't think he's very good, and I think he wants to shoot a lot. It's like, bro, this is not your.
You can't shoot, buddy.
There's a shadow realm for him somewhere.
You're on a team with no shooting, and you're still one of the worst shooters. Like, just. Find something
Sacramento
else.
Kings. The Kings really wanted him for a while.
Yeah.
Be like the custodian.
Ron,
Brian
this
Cardinal
is also not Joey
used
Chestnut.
every single ounce of his athleticism and ability to contribute to a long NBA career.
This is not Joey Chestnut. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, that's
I interrupted Bobby.
I just said his name.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
He literally just said his name.
And his nickname.
Yeah, I went the.
He literally went full
the double whammy.
first name. And
one of Dirk's favorite teammates of all time. He won a title with them. He won a title with the Mavs. He was on the 2011 team. He gave them meaningful minutes in the closeout win against the Miami Heat.
He literally just said his name.
He shot better than 50% from 3 during that playoff run.
Did he really? Did he make
that's
like
quite
two
the claim
threes
when
or
you
something?
Look.
Wow.
No,
I believe he did.
Oh, I almost said his name. I almost gave it.
We'll just say it because he doesn't know. It's Brian Cardinal.
Oh, the custodian.
The custodian.
75% from 3 during that playoff run.
How many
G and
attempts did
Ben
he
was
take?
Ron alive in 2011.
No. I was on Earth.
4.
I might have been at YMCA camp. But I was alive.
Effective. 3 or 4. Effective.
I was learning how to swim. Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
want to spin it?
Oh,
The yeses have it. It was 72% to 28%.
So we got to take.
All right,
the
we
spin.
cannot ignore democracy here. All right, we gotta
Well-
follow the will of the people in some instances.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Greg Smith.
He got it.
The first question.
Yeah, Greg.
The first question after the season opener of the 2014-15 season,
This
the
is
Mavs
crazy.
lose a heartbreaker in San
What are
Antonio.
we doing?
Chandler Parsons actually had a shot at the buzzer to win. The Mavs
What
ended
are
up
we
losing.
doing?
It was a 3-pointer. Parsons missed it, but it was a good look. And after the game, it's like this emotional loss, and it's Mavs are on the road, and like there's so many things to talk about. Tyson's first game back, Chandler Parsons' first game as a Mav, Monte
My brain
Dirk, you got
sucks.
everything against the Spurs, who just won the title, and Tim Cato asks Rick Carlisle,
Young Tim.
"Hey Rick, Greg Smith was the first sub off the bench today. Why did you go with him at center over Brandon Wright?" That was the first question of the season. One of the funniest moments of my life.
Did people laugh?
Kato said, "I need
I
this
did. I don't think
hard
anyone else
hitting
did.
information. I need the
Yeah.
good stuff." Okay.
Yeah, just tell me more about Greg Smith, dude.
That's unbelievable.
Rick was not too pleased.
I bet he wasn't.
He wasn't pleased about my question either, but he never was.
Oh, what was your question?
I asked him, I was working for the team at the time, but I was trying to almost frame it as like kind of like a good thing, but also trying to figure out what Chandler Parsons thinks about basketball. Because in that game, he was bad. He was like, I forget what he was. He was
Not
like
a lot.
1 of 10 or 2 of 12 or something. But he took a shot that would have been the game winner.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, he got off to this bad start, but he took that big shot. Like, what does that say anything to you about his confidence or willingness,
yeah.
whatever? And he was like, we're not talking about the stats. We're throwing it out. We're moving on to the next one. I'm like,
Oh.
okay, all right.
Oh,
Jesus,
okay.
I work for you.
Help me.
I'm on
Help
your side,
me
man. I'm
help
trying
you.
to do some propaganda here.
All right,
Just
last
kidding.
one.
Chandler
Mr.
Parsons
Rush.
was a good player. He was really good as power forward. Mavs fans, very underappreciated Dallas Maverick, Chandler Parsons.
It is time to take our spin around Tankathon here. The majority
on,
of you
Mavs.
said that you wanted us to do it. So we are a show of the people,
That's right.
and we are going to do what the people say. The Mavericks lottery odds as of tonight are what? They are in.
They have a 20.3% chance to move up into the top 4,
Okay.
a 4.5% chance at the number 1 overall pick. They are currently 9th in the lottery order.
I'm feeling top 4.
I think so too. We deserve
Might be
it.
number 4, but I'm feeling top 4.
It's 1:50 in the morning. We deserve at least
something,
top
brother.
2. At least top 2.
Darren Peterson helped Kansas get a win tonight with his 29 points. Good for him. Cameron Boozer had a monster game for Duke tonight as well. So let's take the spin around Tankathon in 3, 2, 1.
This is it. It's going to happen. It's top 2. It's top 2. What is
Oh.
what? What?
Did it stay
Every
the same?
time Bobby's here, the Mavs either stay or drop.
No, we don't need the Thunder moving up again.
So the
Oh,
Mavericks, they
no.
dropped in this?
No, they stayed.
They stayed at 9?
Yeah.
The Thunder move up into the top 4 for the 6th time in 9 spins.
The Wizards
That
dropped
is
down
literally
2.
impossible.
Which is crazy because the Clippers are winning
What
ball
are you
games
trying
all
to
of a sudden.
tell us, Tankathon?
God.
Okay, if the Mavs are at 9, everybody,
At least the Mavs
scroll
stayed the
down,
same
Tanner.
time.
I can see the
Hey,
ball.
sick them. They're getting the Baylor guy.
It says,
I
oh, there you
would
go.
hope they would take the.
Somebody in the chat
The
said, wow,
Phylon
our Atlanta
kid,
pick
they
is
need a
number
guard,
2.
man.
Stayed up for this. It's like watching season 8 of Game of Thrones. It's just like
Just throwing the pool at the screen.
better off just going to bed.
Somebody said, wow, our Atlanta pick is number 2.
Yeah, it's our pick.
There you go, Ken.
Get ready. Get ready. AD tonight, 19 points, 16
Let
rebounds,
me tell you something. If Matt
They can
Riccardi,
use rebounds,
2
Atlanta.
blocks.
if Matt Riccardi and Michael Finley extract that pick from Atlanta,
Ain't no way.
I mean, if they do that,
Let me see.
co-GMs of the year, if you extract that pick
Coach Teams of the Year is hilarious.
from Atlanta, because my gosh.
Yeah, definitely take Phylon if that's how it falls.
I got 5
Give Kid
on
a
it.
6'4", 6'5" guard. Maybe he can defend a little bit. We need somebody that can defend point guards in Dallas. He can do that.
Mavericks continue their road trip on Thursday. They, of course, are now 14-23, sitting 2.5 games behind the Memphis Grizzlies. for the 10th seed and final play-in spot. Grizzlies got a win at home tonight over the San Antonio Spurs to maintain their spot in the 10 spot in the Western Conference. The Mavericks will be back on the road on Thursday as they take on Keontae George and the Utah Jazz. The Mavericks and Jazz will play each other 3 times in the next 9 days, starting on Thursday. So you're going to see a lot of Utah Jazz basketball. We will be back here in 10 hours in 5 minutes.
I love a good flapper anthem. All right.
That's a little snappy.
It's 1927 and the party's over, and I'm not talking about the one on Wall Street.
Easy music.
All right.
I'm like, what are we doing here?
It's like one of these things you just do this to the song.
We're in Manhattan, maybe the Bronx. We got a big ice block, but it's like half used. We got a couple bottles of illegal booze that we smuggled in. Yeah, got like 14 cigars. All right.
Man,
life is good.
Right from Cuba back then.
I'll let you know if I'm still married when we get back on our show here in about 10 hours because I'm about to go home. We're about to go home. Tanner, thank you for everything except for that music on tonight's broadcast. Thank you so much. That is our DLLS Mavs analyst, Bobby Corella. That is our DLLS Mavs beat writer, Ron Harrod Jr.
Very humble.
I'm merely your host, Kevin Graham. We are DLLS Mavs. We'll talk to you in 10 hours and 5 minutes right here on DLLS Sports. Y'all be good.
We all silly like the mayor.